So in Thatcham we started our routine with a basket, swizzle, step across. Into a forced pretzel, first move walk around. Finishing with a shoulder drop. So starting with our basket swizzle, step across leads us offering the left hand to the lady's right, stepping away. From here, like a beginner's basket, you're going to wrap your partner in, cradle back and then cradle forward. Now, whilst raising your left hand leaders, you're going to pull down with the right to turn the ladies on the spot. Try not to wander on the spot as the lady's left arm goes up behind her back in a half Nelson position, and you keep turning until the lady faces you. Now, momentum will probably push you forward, and in this routine we put a little break in the middle with a rock back. From here, as you pull back on that right arm, the left hand goes over your head as your follower starts to walk across. We're actually going to do another back turn, so the follower's going clockwise again as you turn to face. From here, you're going to step into return, and as you step back, you're going to take that right arm behind your back and signal for the pretzel. We then went into a forced pretzel first move walk around, so left to right, stepping away, and the leader signals by taking their right hand behind the back. As you draw your partner in, you take away with that hand, and as you start to drop your left hand down, you're going to turn to face your partner and get your right arm round on their back. Pulling forward with that right arm, you're going to go forward, turning the ladies anti-clockwise and whipping her into a side-to-side position, a bit like a first move. From here, you're going to go into a walk around and then push down to turn the ladies out to the side. You're going to bring them forward, send them out in a free spin, finishing right to right. Finishing off with a classic shoulder drop, we're going to go right to right, stepping away. Now leaders, as you both step in, you're going to turn the ladies anti-clockwise all the way around, all the way around. You're going to dip the hand and then go clockwise under your arm, dropping the right hand onto the right shoulder. Now from here, leaders are going to step to the left and extend the right arm, and as they extend the right arm, followers, you're going to take a step to the side. From here, leaders are going to step back into their right, bringing their right hand to the shoulder, followers meeting again in the middle. From here, the leaders are going to take a step forward and followers step back and then offering that hand behind the back. From here, we're going to go up and under, ready to go back to the beginning.
So for our intermediate class in Burghfield, we started off with the first move, Walkaround. Into accordion combs. Feels like a handful of silk now. I'm in your warm embrace. Finishing off with a Wurlitzer back pull. So our first move, walk around, starts off like an ordinary first move where left to right we stepped away as we drew our partners in. Right hand is on your partner's hip, left hand up to the shoulder, but instead of turning your partner out, we walked round for 2 counts. We went round 1 and 2 and. From there, like that first move, we turn our partner out to the side, and what we're going to do is bring that left hand through the middle of us as we then raise that left hand, turning your partner anti-clockwise as we then step into the side again. From here, we continue to do another 2 counts for another 2 walks, 1 and 2. And from there, just turn your partner out like an ordinary first move. Keeping this left hand low, you're going to lead your partner forward. And instead of turning and returning, we're going to push through with the right hand, catching with the right at the end. So the accordion comb starts off with that right to right as we step in, returning our partners anti-clockwise, offering the left hand underneath. Now, like an accordion, we're going to step to the center as we raise both hands over our partner's head, stepping to the right, lowering the right hand, keeping the left hand high. From there, as we step in, we raise that right hand to meet the left as we turn our partners. Now from here, leaders, you're going to turn to your right, placing your right hand onto your left shoulder. You now take your left hand over your head and you place it onto your right shoulder. As we stepped forward, we offered our left hand behind our back, catching our partner behind us. From here, effectively, we're doing a travelling return or an up and under. So we pull down with our left hand, raising our left hand up and under, stepping back at the end, offering our right hand ready to go into the last move. So our last move with the Wurlitzer back pull, so we're going to step away, we're double hand hold. Now as opposed to a normal Wurlitzer where we step in front of each other, we're going to step to the side with the same hand actions. In other words, left hand is flat to shoulder height, right hand is in front of your partner. As we continue to change sides, push down with the left hand, turning your partner out to the side, and we've swapped sides. From here, as we lead our partner forward with this right hand, you're going to take your right hand to the right, turning your partner as she's travelling. You then drop your right hand onto your partner's left shoulder. Straight away, you're going to take your right hand back over your follower's head and onto the right shoulder. From here, as we lead our partners forward, you place your left hand on your partner's left shoulder, right hand onto the right shoulder, just leading your partner forward. From there, as you pull back with both hands, leaders, just step to the right as you get out of your partner's way as they step. Just walk backwards, making sure there's nothing that they can trip over as we step back left to right at the end. So our intermediate routine for the Shore Social Club started off with a skating pretzel. Out of the skating pretzel into a first move sway. Finishing off with an Archie spin. So the skating pretzel started off with leaders left to the followers right, stepping away. As we step back, leaders, you offer your right hand behind the back. From there, as you sidestep towards your partner, you raise your left as your follower picks up with the right. We go back to back as we lower the left hand and we raise our right hand. Now from here, what the leaders do, you just lunge to your left, taking your right hand over your head at the same time. And your follower is going to do exactly the same thing by lunging onto their left foot behind your partner. As you let go of your right hand, you're just going to drag your right foot, your back foot, to the front foot at the same time as you're going to extend your left hand out to the left. We've run out of space a little bit here, hence why I'm shuffling back. From there, you're just going to pull back with that left hand, sending your partner into a spin, catching left to right, stepping in to return our partners anti-clockwise, stepping back left to right. So the first move sway started off like an ordinary first move. We stepped back left to right, we stepped into the side, right hand is on the hip, left hand shoulder, pushing down with your left hand to turn your partner out to the side. Up to there like an ordinary first move. Now from here, we're going to lead our partners round with this left hand, keeping the left hand at waist level, and we're going to change hands, that's the leaders, not the followers, into our right. So as your partner is turning, we've changed hands, we step straight into their side, so we're now into a sway position. Because momentum is sending us forward, we're just going to put the brakes on by lunging forward. From there, you just lead your partner back onto their right foot into that sway position, and then we're just going to step forward. By nudging your follower with your right forearm, send your partner out and change hands into the left to make it easier for the last turn. So I change hands at this point. Step in, return your partner anti-clockwise, and as we step back, you're going to place your thumb on the back of your follower's hand and you're going to twist their palm to the ceiling. So the last move we did was the Archie spin, and as we step back left to right, we've already got our thumb on the back of the hand and the palms to the ceiling. Now from here, we're going to sweep this left hand over our follower's head. Now, followers, make sure you do take a step forward. As we step in as well, we literally roll off each other's shoulders by going back to back, taking that hand over our head, stepping back, dropping that left hand down at the end. From there, step into return anti-clockwise, stepping back left to right at the very end.